Otherwise, they're undefeated, Ali. They're 6-0. Torrington's the one that's 3-2 right now, beating St. Paul, Seymour, and Derby, but losing to Kennedy by 6, which is a very good team.
Yes,
and Sacred Heart by 13 points. So,
and another.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to Holy Cross High School for this evening's N.V.L. boys basketball matchup between the Red Raiders of Torrington High School and the Crusaders of Holy Cross. We'd like to remind all spectators that the CIAC and N.V.L. require us to maintain high standards of courtesy, fair play, and sportsmanship. Anyone not abiding by these rules will be removed from the gymnasium. At this time, to honor America and all those who defend it, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by saxophonist and Holy Cross Junior, N.V.L. Now the starting lineups. First for Torrington. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Derek Brockemer. At the other guard, a 5'10" junior, number 25, Martin Mitchell. At forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 12, Richie Moran. At forward, a 6'4" sophomore, number 32, Desmond Williams. And at center, a 6'5" junior, number 33, Connor Chagru. Torrington is coached by Eric Amari in his first year and enters tonight's contest with a record of 3-2 in the N.V.L. and 3-2 overall. And now for the Crusaders of Holy Cross High School. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 3, Michael Mallory. And at the other guard, a 5'9" senior, number 23, Rashawn St. Just. At forward, a 6'2" sophomore, number 33, Trayvon Perry. At the other forward, a 6'3" senior, number 34, Trevor Black. And at center, a 6'6" senior, number 35, Ryan Cole. Holy Cross is coached by Ed Generali, assisted by Johnny and Ryan Olson. Ed Generali wins tonight's contest with a record of 5-0 in the league and 6-0 overall. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's officials are Gary Oreo, Bill DiMatteo, and Mike Blake.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, we'll be back again on the air Friday night, and it could be either one of two games that we might be doing. We'll let you know about that a little bit later. And here we go. Referee Gary Oyo ready to toss the ball in the air. The tap is taken by the Crusaders very easily. Coming up with it now is Kolb. Outside it goes to St. Just. St. Just dribbling around outside the foul circle. Goes right side in the corner. Now goes underneath to Trevor Platt. Platt has a shot blocked. Picked up by Perry. Perry's shot is missed. Rebound is up and good by St. Just. So the Holy Cross Crusaders take the early lead here in tonight's ball game. 2-0 opening minute of play at the Holy Cross Gym. Crusaders in a very tight man-to-man defense over the Red Raiders as Torrington comes down court. With it is Moran. Moran outside to Shagru. Shagru has a ball stolen. Down court all alone. Mike Mallory lays it up over the rim and it's good. And the Crusaders move out to a 4-0 lead and immediately go into a full court press. It stuns the Torrington defense. They can't get the ball in. Timeout call on the floor. 30-second timeout. You're listening to high school basketball on WATR.
Torrington is charged with 40.
That's pretty quick.
Back again at Holy Cross Gym. Ali Vestro, Dave Grant, and Gordy Woods. The WATR Sports Crew opening minutes of play here. This game between the Torrington Red Raiders and the Holy Cross Crusaders. Holy Cross just comes up with another steal here. And Torrington commits their second turnover, driving all the way down court, passing underneath the Kolb. Shot is up and good. And a nice play from Rashawn St. Just with the assist on that play. And Holy Cross moves out to a 6-0 lead. Another steal by the Crusaders. Picked up by St. Just. Here he goes down court all alone. Lays it up. It's good.
Okay, Torrington has not had a single shot yet, Ali Vestro.
And the Crusaders are looking tough. Now here's Torrington's first shot, a three-pointer. It's missed. Rebound taken underneath by St. Just. He's all over the court tonight. Rashawn St. Just coming down court into the forecourt to Mallory. Underneath it goes to Perry. Perry layup up and good. And the Crusaders, first 2 minutes of play here, open up a 10-point lead against the Red Raiders. And the ball was trying to be taken in by Torrington. They had trouble taking it in. Ball was knocked out of bounds. It'll be Torrington's ball.
Holy Cross is shooting a blistering 5 for 7 from the field so far in the first 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
Right, and Torrington's only had one shot so far. Desmond Williams, first chance to get his hands on the ball here tonight. Williams makes it to the foul line and gets held by Trevon Perry.
You know what I like to see, Al? You've got Ryan Kolb and Desmond Williams covering each other. The two premier players for each team, man-to-man on each other.
5:46 remaining in the first quarter of play. It's a 10-0 lead. Substitution coming in the ball game for Torrington. Jalen Johnson comes in. And
Substitution for Torrington, number 31, Jalen Johnson.
That's Brucey Johnson's kid.
Yes, it is.
Former
Holy Cross star.
All-Stater from Holy Cross.
Pass comes in to Desmond Williams. Shot from the side is missed. Rebound picked up by Trevon Perry. Perry down court quickly to Kolb. Kolb driving into the foul line. Has the ball knocked out of his hands and stolen. It's picked up by Desmond Williams. Williams takes it to the foul line. Now all the way to the hoop. Lays it up and in.
That was Desmond Williams.
10-2. Torrington gets their first score. And another steal by Torrington, but the ball was kicked in the meantime, so that's an automatic violation. It goes out of bounds to Holy Cross underneath their own basket.
Took Torrington 2.5 minutes to get their first score, Allie.
Pass comes in. It's stolen by Desmond Williams. Second turnover in a row for the Crusaders. Williams takes it down court, has it knocked out of his hands, but touches the ball last before it goes out of bounds. And Torrington comes up with their fourth turnover of the game.
Coach is pleading that he got assaulted as he was coming down, but no arrest warrant was issued.
Holy Cross ball in the forecourt. Pass underneath to Kolb. Goes over his head, out of bounds. It will be Torrington ball. Bunch of turnovers in a row here now. This play is slowed down. 5:10 remaining in the first quarter. Holy Cross on top by a score of 10-2. Crusaders scoring the first 10 points of the ball game before Torrington finally came up with a hoop. In the forecourt with the ball is Mitchell. Mitchell outside the foul circle, driving left side, closely guarded by St. Just. Now stops his dribble, looks around, gets it back outside, and it's stolen by Mike Mallory of Holy Cross. Mallory is fouled in the backcourt by Mitchell.
Torrington's slow start right now is a combination of sloppy basketball and good defense by Holy Cross. Those two together don't make a good combination.
Perry takes it out right in front of us here, gets it into play. Kolb in the corner, a two-pointer is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Kolb, lays it up, no good. Followed by Kolb, no good. Rebound picked up by Torrington's Jalen Johnson. Johnson takes it down into the forecourt himself, still dribbling with the ball. Outside to Mitchell. Mitchell, left side to Brockhammer. Brockhammer takes it out deep now towards midcourt, starts setting up his Torrington team. Right side it comes to Jalen Johnson, goes into the foul line, jump shot up, missed, rebound picked up by Kolb, down court quickly to Mallory. Mallory to the hoop, jump shot from 10 feet, no good. Rebound picked up by Brockhammer. And the play, which had a lot of scoring early in this couple of minutes, is now slowed down to basically nothing. Mitchell drives to the hoop, shoots up, no good. Rebound picked up by Trevor Platt. Here come the Crusaders. St. Just into the forecourt. Double teamed out in midcourt, gets it off now to Perry. Perry at the side, shot is good.
That was nothing but net.
Javon Perry, now 12-2, Holy Cross. 3:40 remaining in the first quarter of play. Torrington having trouble getting on track against this Crusader team, and a foul called in the forecourt. Foul called against Ryan Kolb on the play. That's the second team foul for Holy Cross. First foul for Kolb. 3:33 remaining in the first quarter play. It's going to be Torrington's ball out of bounds at side court.
Kolb is all over Williams.
Okay. Aquino comes into the ball game for Holy Cross. Outside, Brockhammer for Torrington. Driving down the lane, shooting it up, no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds, awarded to Torrington.
Torrington is having to work for every single shot they're getting off, Ali. They're not getting many good, clean, open looks.
Brockhammer takes it out, bounce pass in, deflected, knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Holy Cross, it'll remain Torrington's ball. Defense by Holy Cross, outstanding here tonight.
Stifling.
Brockhammer, bounce pass into Desmond Williams. Williams outside, closely guarded by Kolb. Now, cross-court pass, it goes over to Brockhammer. Down the lane he goes, lays it up, good, he was fouled.
Nice set play that time. Pass, come off the pick and roll, down the middle. Bunny for two.
And the substitution for Holy Cross coming into the ball game is Sean Buckley. And replacing Trevon Perry.
That's Noreen Buckley's kid. Noreen Buckley is the principal over at Regan School now.
All right. Here we go at the foul line. Brockhammer shot is up. It's missed. Rebound taken off by Trevor Platt. Platt, 6'3" senior, very husky guy. Outside it goes to St. Just in the forecourt now. Aquino at the side. Shot is up. It's missed. Rebound is picked up underneath by Desmond Williams of Torrington. Williams takes it down the forecourt by himself. Drives in all the way. Shoots it up. No good. A foul called against Platt.
Oh, Eddie Generali did not like that call. Looking for the charge, but Platt was moving and sort of just eased his way in there to get the block instead of the charge.
Eddie Generali, a little goatee this year.
Yeah, he's looking pretty spiffy over there, huh? A little different look for him.
At the foul line, Desmond Williams. First shot is up. It's good. That's Desmond's first point of the game.
This is our third point.
Third, he scored one already. Yep, 3 points for Desmond. Gets set for his second try. 12-5 to score. Torrington trailing the Crusaders by 7. And Desmond Williams' second shot is good. 12-6. With 2:50 remaining in the first quarter of play. Holy Cross on the offensive now. St. Just with it. Right side it goes to Aquino. Aquino back outside to Kolb. Kolb at the foul line. Can't get off the shot. Gets it over to Buckley. Now back outside it goes to Aquino in the corner to KJ Hammerling, who's now in the ball game. And a pass underneath. Foul called against Torrington.
Jalen Johnson. Looking for the pick in the pocket.
That's the second team foul for Torrington. 2:31 remaining in the first quarter, and a 5-second violation called against Holy Cross. They couldn't get the ball in. And the ball goes over to Torrington. Turnover for the Crusaders. Oh, he tried to call a timeout.
Yeah, timeout was called too late is what I was trying to say. He tried, but he wasn't in time.
Desmond Williams in the forecourt off to Brockhammer. Brockhammer out deep, closely guarded by Aquino. Gets it over to Jalen Johnson. Johnson takes the top of the key back to Brockhammer. Brockhammer right side goes to the center, now over to Jalen Johnson. Johnson driving in, it goes into the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell out, jump shot up, no good. Rebound picked up underneath by the Crusaders. Hammerling comes up with it. Down court to Aquino, now to Kolb underneath the hoop. Lays it up, no good. A foul called against the Raiders.
Desmond Williams that time just got caught down low. Ryan Kolb a couple inches on him. Jumped a little higher too and just drew the contact and got the foul.
2 shots.
At the foul line, it'll be Ryan Kolb, the high scorer for Holy Cross this year, averaging, I think, well over 20, isn't it?
20.5.
Yep. Oh, not well over, but over.
Just over enough.
First shot was good by Ryan Kolb. He's a 6'5 senior, headed to where? Either one or two colleges.
Assumption or Worcester Polytech.
Two very tough academic schools. Kolb's second shot is good. It's now 14-6 ball game. Torrington with the ball. Inside, Desmond Williams. Shot is missed. Gets his own rebound. Misses it. Rebound picked up by Sean Buckley. Buckley down to St. Just. St. Just into the forecourt. Spins around. Drives down the lane. Shoots it up. It's good, but he was called traveling.
Yeah, that time he took the little 1-2 in there and got 3-4 on top of it and got called for the walk.
Substitution for Torrington coming in the ball game. Jonathan Ricks, a 6'3 senior, will be replacing Richie Moran. And now taking it out underneath the Holy Cross basket is Desmond Williams. Gets it in to Brockhammer. Brockhammer taking it down court into the forecourt. Looking in. Gets it off to Desmond Williams. Williams stops, fakes a shot, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson comes to the foul line, shoots it up, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound picked up underneath by Mitchell. Shoot it up, no good, but the foul called against the Crusaders.
You know, if you're sitting over here on the Torrington side, you got to be happy with what's going on. You went down by 10 points in the first minute 52 of the game, and you're now only down 8 with 1:21 left in the quarter.
Okay, a foul is called against Joe Gianelli, who's just come in the ball game for Holy Cross at the foul line. Martin Mitchell for Torrington takes his first shot, and it's good. 14-7.
Rattles it in there.
Second shot by Mitchell on the way. This one's good again.
That was a swish.
14-8. And we are still in the first quarter with 1:17 remaining in the quarter. Gianelli. Now pass comes underneath the Kolb, lays it up and in.
Kind of hard to stop that, Ali.
Yes, it is. I'm just going to say the same thing, Dave. 6 points for Ryan Kolb in the first quarter here tonight. 16-8, the Holy Cross Crusaders on top. Ball goes into the corner. Shot is up. It's good. Bam. By Jonathan Ricks. 16-11. Ricks comes into the ball game, makes his presence felt right away, and then left-hander. Now Holy Cross back on the offense. Cross-court pass deflected, knocked out of bounds, hit last off Holy Cross. 6 turnovers now for the Crusaders here in the first quarter. Less than a minute to play in the quarter, and Torrington only down by 5 points. Dave, you're right. They have to be very happy with the way this game started. Looked like they were going to get blown right off the floor, but here they are. They're right in it near the end of the first quarter. Brockhammer now to Mitchell outside. Mitchell closely guarded by Buckley. Gets it back. Now pass over to Johnson in the corner. Comes to Ricks. Ricks now to Mitchell. Mitchell outside the foul circle. The Raiders just moving the ball around looking for that last shot. Now it goes to Jalen Johnson. 12 seconds. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell starts to drive and a travel violation called against Mitchell. The ball will go over the Holy Cross Crusaders with 9.9 seconds showing on the scoreboard clock.
That time Torrington just got a little bit too excited there, got that opening in there and just took that one extra step up before you put the ball on the ground.
Mallory back in the ball game for Holy Cross. Has possession of it now. Drives to the foul line, flips it over on the side. Shot is up and good by KJ Hammerling. And that was a three-pointer, I believe.
It was. Count it.
To end the first quarter. The score, Holy Cross 19, Torrington 11. You're listening to high school basketball on WATR. Second quarter action starting here at the Holy Cross Gym. The Holy Cross Crusaders up by a score of 19-11, and a foul called against Holy Cross. KJ Hammerling, his first and the sixth team foul for the Crusaders. Next foul, Torrington will be in the 1-and-1 situation.
Already?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of playing a very, very tight defense. You do foul. Bringing the ball into full court. The Raiders, and a traveling violation called against John Ricks. That's the 7th turnover for the Red Raiders, and the ball goes over to the Crusaders.
You know, if you're Torrington, you can't be too upset. You only shot 18% in the first quarter to Holy Cross's 50%, and you're only down by 8 points.
That's not bad. Pass comes in to Hermeling. His shot is missed. Rebound picked up by nobody underneath. It's kicked out of bounds and will be awarded to Torrington. Crusaders back in the full court press. Johnson takes it out, flips it into Desmond Williams. Williams takes it over the middle left side, goes in the corner to Ricks. Ricks back outside to Johnson. Johnson goes left side, still dribbling with the ball. It goes all the way underneath, has his shot blocked, picked up by St. Just. 2-on-1 fast break. St. Just takes it right to the hoop, misses it, followed by Hermeling. Is good.
Second double-digit lead of the evening.
5 points for Hermeling, and a 10-point lead for Holy Cross, 21-11. Mitchell with the shot for Torrington, no good, but a foul called against the Crusaders, and that will be Cliff Aquino, his second, and the 17th foul for the Holy Cross Crusaders. This will be a 2-shot foul for Mitchell. First shot is up, it's good. Torrington been good from the line tonight. That's one thing in their
Been perfect from the line so far, 5 for 5. But then again, Holy Cross has been 2 for 2, I think, also.
Okay, Connor Chagru coming back in the ball game for Torrington. Mitchell's second shot is good. Now a 21-13 ball game with 6:54 remaining in the second quarter of play. Mike Mallory with the ball for Holy Cross. Turnaround jump shot from 10 feet, no good. Rebound taken off by the Torrington Red Raiders, Rich Moran. Moran gets it off to Desmond Williams, and Desmond is called palming with the ball.
Don't see those called very often at all.
Yep.
You have to really, really exaggerate getting your hand under that ball to have that palming call.
Holy Cross ball, inside with it is Aquino. Back outside it goes to Perry. Now right side to Mallory. Mallory comes to the foul line, gets double teamed, gets it off to St. Just. He goes to the side of the foul line. The shot is blocked by Mitchell and then taken by Brockemer. Brockemer in the backcourt, loses his dribble. Now gets it off to Mitchell. Mitchell gets double teamed and goes backcourt with the ball. And the ball will go over to Holy Cross. 8 turnovers now for Torrington in this ball game so far. 6:12 remaining in the first half of play. It's been all Holy Cross as far as the scoring goes. They lead 21-13. From the side, Mallory pass underneath, deflected, stolen. Coming up with it is Backemer, and that's 8 turnovers for Holy Cross. Diving in from the side, shot is good.
That was Desmond Williams.
By Desmond Williams. Man, that thing's hit so high off the board, I didn't think I had a chance of going in. 6 points.
That was a floater.
Yeah, 6 points for Desmond in tonight's ball game. Now a 21-15 game. Holy Cross on top. Aquino from 18 feet. Good.
Aquino.
Aquino, a little soft left-handed jump shot.
Made that look easy, didn't he?
Very easy.
Nice and smooth shot.
And now it's a 23-15 ball game. Holy Cross on top by 8. Mitchell down the lane. Doesn't get off the shot outside to Brockemer. Shot is missed. Rebound picked up underneath by Mike Mallory. Mallory down court for the Crusaders. All the way into 10 feet. Shoots it up. It's around the hoop and out. Rebound is picked up by Torrington. Coming up with it is Mitchell. Mitchell takes it right to the hoop. Lays it up. It's no good. Ball from the left side. No good. Follow-up is good by Desmond Williams. 3 shots for the Crusaders, or for the Red Raiders, and they're now within 6 of Holy Cross.
They're not going away, Al.
23-17. Inside. Pass to Perry. Perry turnaround jump shot, no good. He was fouled by Torrington's Rich Moran.
Look for the big guy, Ryan Kolb, to come back in to put the spark on for Holy Cross again. Oh, as I say that, he's standing at the scorer's table.
There it comes, and
come after the first shot.
Also, we're going to get Sean Buckley back in the game, and Jalen Johnson will come back in for Torrington. At the foul line, first shot by Trevon Perry is good.
Substitution.
Al, I don't want to jinx anything, but, you know, these guys haven't missed a foul shot tonight.
Perfect for the foul line.
This is what I like to see from foul shooting.
Trevon Perry with 5 points, 24-17, Holy Cross on top, 4:43 remaining in the first half. Perry getting set for his second try. This one's up. It's good again.
Perfect.
25-17, an 8-point lead again for the Holy Cross Crusaders. Johnson brings it down for Torrington in the corner. It goes to Shagoo, shows up a three. It's good.
Wow.
Now, standing on the line, they gave him 2.
That was Connor Shagoo.
25-19. Torrington again cuts the Holy Cross lead to 6. And Holy Cross comes back on the offensive. Pass inside to Cole. Cole takes it out a couple of steps, back outside to Buckley. Buckley fakes the shot, drives in, shoots it up. It's good. Good move. 27-19, again an 8-point lead for the Crusaders. They stay in the full court press on the Red Raiders. And Desmond Williams takes it down, has the ball ripped right out of his hands by St. Just. St. Just down to Mallory. Mallory has the ball knocked out of his hands. Picks it up on the side, but loses it, rolls out of bounds. It's awarded to Torrington. We have a timeout being called by Torrington coach Eric Kamari. A full 1-minute timeout on the floor. You're listening to Naugatuck Valley League basketball on WHCR.
Torrington starts with a full. I'd like to remind everyone to visit our cafeteria and pick up with the delicious refreshment sponsored by the Holy Cross Fathers Club.
Okay, play about to resume here. Second quarter action from the Holy Cross Gym. This is Ali Vestro along with Dave Grant and Wood, your WA Sports crew, sending it all your way. Play is resuming. Ball is in Torrington's possession. Holy Cross still in the full court press. Ryan Cole guarding Desmond Williams down court. Now goes to Jalen Johnson. Johnson is fouled by Holy Cross's Gianelli. And the 1-and-1 is in effect now for every shot that Torrington will be taking from the foul line. Jalen Johnson will take the 1-and-1 for the Red Raiders. It's 27-19. The way this game started off, you think Holy Cross was going to blow them right out of the floor. A 10-0 lead for the Crusaders. Since then, Torrington team has held pretty evenly with the Crusaders. Shot is missed, follow-up is missed. Rebound picked up again by Johnson. Johnson takes it out underneath to Shagoo, lays it up, it's good.
Made sure he made it that time.
Referees call a momentary timeout. Just a warning not to touch the ball.
Not to touch the ball after it goes through the hoop.
Yep.
Otherwise, next time it will be a technical foul. Delay a game.
I think it was just accidental that he did touch it. It came right past.
What are you going to do?
Yep, but they warned him anyway. Here we go. Holy Cross ball leading now only by 6. Shot inside is no good. Goes over everybody's head. Out of bounds. 11 turnovers for the Crusaders. And we have substitutions coming in for Holy Cross. Mallory comes out. Aquino goes back in. And Torrington coming down court, trailing by only 6 now. Still, Holy Cross in that full court press. Johnson takes it in, gets it over to Brockemer. Brockemer outside the foul circle to Johnson, a three-pointer. It's off the back rim, no good. Rebound Shagoo, and a foul called against Shagoo for pushing off on the rebound.
That was a good call.
Yes, it was.
That was a real good call. I was watching that. He did get that little shove in there. And he's not arguing. He knew he did it. So, I mean, and the coach isn't arguing either.
It'll be Holy Cross ball now. 3:09 remaining in the first half of play here from the pit. Holy Cross has led it all the way. Holy Cross undefeated on the season, 6-0 thus far.
Rated number 8 in the state right now.
Kolb driving baseline, hooks it up, no good. Rebound, Kolb up, missed again. Rebound, Perry up, and it's good, and he is fouled.
You get enough shots at the hoop, it's going to go in.
Yes, it is. Crusaders very strong underneath.
Yes.
Foul was called against Shakru, hit the second. 16 foul for Torrington. Perry will take one shot.
And Holy Cross is perfect from the line so far.
So far. 29-21. Perry's shot is up. It's missed. Rebound picked up by Desmond Williams. You did it to him, you know?
No such thing as a jinx.
Desmond Williams down court, into the forecourt, lays it up. It's good.
That was Desmond Williams.
And Desmond with 10 points in tonight's ball game. Right on his average.
So far.
Or half.
Oh, no, he scores 30 a game.
Oh,
he's still 5 below his average right now.
That's right. He's 30, not 20. Kolb is 20.
Yep.
And he's got the ball now, Kolb. Loses it, stolen by Desmond Williams. Desmond takes it down court to the side, is fouled.
You know, that's one thing Desmond knows how to do. He knows how to bring it down, and he knows how to create the contact when he's going to the hoop. He knew he had no chance of putting that ball in, but he just created the contact to get to the line.
And Desmond Williams will take 2 shots.
2 shots.
It's like holding out your wallet for a pickpocket, and then boom, get the assault.
Right, here it is. Desmond, first shot on the way. It's off the back rim. No good.
Substitution for Torrington, number 25, Mark Mitchell. For Holy Cross, number 31, KJ Harmelin. And number 3, Mike Mallory.
Harmelin comes into the ball game. Mallory comes back into the ball game for Holy Cross. And Mitchell comes back into the ball game for the Torrington Red Raiders. At the foul line, Desmond Williams. Second shot is good. 11 points for Desmond and a 29-24 ball game. 5-point lead.
That's only the second time they've been within 5.
Here it is. St. Just in the corner for Holy Cross. Pass inside to Kolb. Back outside to St. Just. Fakes a 3-pointer. Now a pass underneath to Mallory. Mallory shoots it up no good, but he was fouled on the play.
And again, great body control to create that contact underneath. Just that little old basic pump fake, Al. Remember that, teaching that pump fake growing up? He's a little pump fake, got a guy in the air, created the contact.
Foul was called against Mitchell. That's his second. And the 7th team foul for Torrington. So Holy Cross will be the beneficiary of 1-and-1s from this point on. But this is a 2-shot foul. The first one is good by Mallory. Now 30-24 game. A 6-point lead again by the Crusaders. Second shot, good again. 7-point lead for the Crusaders. 31-24. A couple of seconds more than 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Torrington outside with Johnson. Johnson goes left side, goes in the corner to Moran. Moran's shot is missed. Air ball. Rebound picked up by, again, you can hear the Holy Cross people letting him know about that air ball. Now it goes outside. Aquino looking. Can't get off the shot. Goes left side here to Mallory. Mallory driving down the lane. Can't get by. Gets outside to Hammerling underneath. The pass goes to Kolb. Kolb. Turnaround shot. No good. A charge foul called against Ryan Kolb.
Well, there was contact there. There was a good acting job, but there was contact too, and that's enough to get the foul in high school.
That's 2 against Kolb. And Torrington will take the ball out of bounds underneath the Holy Cross hoop. Pass comes in to Desmond Williams.
And he carries that ball. Yeah. My goodness gracious.
That was very close to another timing violation there. Desmond Williams, 3-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound picked up by Harmeling underneath the hoop for Holy Cross. Harmeling outside to Mitchell, to Mallory. Mallory driving down court is fouled.
Torrington fouls number 3, Derek Brockemer, his first.
Foul by Brockemer is first, and going in the foul line for the 1-and-1, it will be Mike Mallory.
2 shots.
This will be 2 shots.
They're going to give it to him in the act.
Mallory, so far tonight, what? How many points there, Gordy? 4 points for Mallory. First shot is up. It's off the side of the rim. No good.
Substitution for Holy Cross, number 10.
One of the few fouls missed.
It's only the second one they've missed.
Tonight's game. 31-24. Holy Cross by 7. A minute 11 remaining in the first half. Second shot is good. Crusaders again with an 8-point lead. Down court quickly from the Raiders. Johnson from the foul line. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Bachmer. Shot is up. It's around the rim. Wow, falls in.
That took a long time to go in now.
Yes, it did. 32-26. Again, a 6-point lead for Holy Cross. Crusaders, will they hold for the last shot? Buckley outside, it goes to St. Just. St. Just faking, now dribbling out towards midcourt, just backing away a little bit. Dribbling between his legs, still dribbling. Now still dribbling. And looks like they are going to take that last shot. Over to Mallory. Mallory way out deep near midcourt. Everybody just standing, waiting for the clock to wind down. 23, 22 seconds. Mallory just standing with the ball on his hip. Now coming out to get him is Johnson. Johnson gets within range, and now they have to do something. Mallory going into the corner and call palming again. Second palming violation.
It's a clearing violation.
Wow.
Torrington ball.
Oh, Ed doesn't like that at all.
Not at all.
None of them like it.
And Torrington will have the ball with 11 seconds to go. Pass comes in to Johnson. Johnson down the lane, lays up, blocked by Mallory. Picked up outside by Mitchell. Mitchell, the Bachmer three-pointer is no good. Rebound picked up underneath by nobody. Goes out of bounds with 0.7 of a second to go. Torrington will just have a chance to put the ball in the play and get a shot up. 32-26. Less than a second to go. Bachmer looking in, gets it in, shot is up, it is no good, and that's the end of the first half. With the score, the Holy Cross Crusaders 32, the Torrington Red Raiders 26. Gordy Woods working on those scoring totals, and we'll have those for you in just a couple of minutes. And we'll be back with a rundown of what happened in the first half of action here tonight. But first, we're going to turn it back to our studios for the lovely and talented Courtney Miller. And Courtney's going to bring you up to date on some of the local news, and then we'll be back with second half action between the Holy Cross Crusaders and the Torrington Red Raiders. Again, the score here at halftime, Holy Cross 32, Torrington 26. You are listening to Naugatuck Valley League basketball on WATR.
Oh, they listen to the games, too. They may be even listening tonight.
Well, let's hope they are.
They know Bob and Steve and the crew also.
Okay, we're getting ready for second half action for the Torrington Red Raiders. It's going to be Moran, Brockhammer, Mitchell, and Desmond Williams, and Shagru. To start for Kennedy, Mallory, St. Just, Perry, Kolb, and Trevor Platt.
And that would be starting for Holy Cross. Kennedy is the other town plot team.
Did I say that? Well, you know why I said that? Mike Mallory.
Yeah.
Mike Mallory's father played for Kennedy.
Yes, he did.
And I just associate Mike Mallory with Kennedy. And he was a great player at Kennedy. The ball was taken by Holy Cross, by Torrington, stolen by Holy Cross, and a turnover by the Crusaders gives it right back to Torrington.
That was some fast action in 2 seconds. Yeah, you can't fill in the numbers on that.
Corey's giving me numbers here. It looks like sign language. And they steal by the Crusaders. A lot of turnovers. We'll get that later. St. Just coming up with the ball in the forecourt. Shot is missed. Rebound picked up by Torrington. Coming up with it is Mitchell. Mitchell down court into the forecourt. Dribbling the ball, slowing things down now for the Raiders. Very closely guarded now. Gets it outside. The ball knocked into the backcourt. Picked up by Brockhammer. Brockhammer brings it down in the forecourt. Three-pointer on the way. It's good.
Buries it. First blood.
And Torrington now trails only by 3. 7 points for Brockhammer in tonight's ball game. Crusaders with the ball in the corner. Mallory coming in. 10-foot shot. No good. A foul called on the play.
Wow. Mallory, he can hop. You know
that? He can. Martin Mitchell picked up the foul. That's his third. And first team foul for Torrington here in the third quarter. And at the foul line, Mike Mallory, only a sophomore. Her shot is up and it's good.
Nothing but net there.
6 points for Mallory. Made a bunch of them from the foul line, too. I think at least four, right? Second shot, good.
That's why they call them free throws. They're 3 points.
34. 5 out of 6.
5-second violation, turnover on Torrington. Could not get the ball in time. Holy Cross takes over.
Taking it out is St. Just. St. Just bounce pass in to Cole. Cole jump shot is missed. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Trevor Platt. It'll be Torrington's ball.
Let's see if they can get it in this time. Holy Cross has had a real tough full court man-to-man defense. Have not seen their diamond in one all night, just strictly man-to-man.
And it's been doing a good enough job, I guess. Torrington gets the ball into Desmond Williams. Desmond takes it down. You got your big man taking it down. Desmond goes right to the hoop, almost loses it. Gets it back outside to Brockemer. Brockemer loses the ball. Let's see who touched it last. Went out of bounds, touched last by the Crusaders.
And we're going to have a little conference here. One ref had it Holy Cross ball. The other one had it Torrington. See who's going to overrule. They're going the other way. Holy Cross ball.
And nice when you see him confer like that.
Yeah, but not if you're the coach. That doesn't get the call.
Here we go. St. Just with the ball in the forecourt for the Crusaders. Off to Mallory. Mallory comes to the foul line. Jump shot up off the backboard and good. Wow. I don't think he intended it that way, but it went in anyway.
Yeah, like I said, the banks usually aren't open this time of night.
36-29, 7-point lead for the Crusaders. Torrington's ball. Mitchell at the side. Very closely guarded. Has a shot partially blocked, picked up by Desmond Williams. Williams to Shagru at the side. He shoots it up. Missed. Rebound taken off by Cole. Cole down court to Mallory. Mallory 2-on-1. Goes to the hoop. Lays it up and in.
Wow, elevation.
And a timeout being called by Torrington. It's a 30-second timeout on the floor. You're listening to high school basketball on WATR. Play is resumed here at Holy Cross, and on the first play, Ryan Cole came up with an over-the-back foul for Holy Cross, and that's his third. Not good news for the Crusaders, and Torrington takes over. Down court is Jalen Johnson. Shot was up, no good, but he was fouled on the play. Foul was called against Orsan St. Just. That's his second, and the second team foul for Holy Cross. Jalen Johnson will take 2 for the Red Raiders. First shot is up. It's around and it's good.
That last time down the court, Holy Cross did show their diamond in one defense, threw a different look at them, and that's how they got the turnover and almost the points.
Okay, referee is giving the ball now to Johnson, getting ready for his second shot. Dribbles it, shoots it up, it's good again.
Wow, high arcing shot, nothing but net.
Now it's a 38-31 ball game. Holy Cross by 7. 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play, and a foul called inside against Torrington. Foul was called against Jalen Johnson. That's his second, the team's second. Holy Cross retains possession out of bounds. Taking it out is St. Just, gets it way out deep to Mallory. Mallory in a few steps and is called on a charge foul.
Holy Cross fouls on number 3, Mike Mallory.
That's his first and the third team foul for Holy Cross.
And Coach Generali definitely did not agree with that. Thought it was a little block and a little move in, and he made his thoughts very well known to the referee.
Johnson takes it in the forecourt for Torrington. Comes into Moran, back outside to Mitchell. Mitchell goes in a couple of steps, has the ball ripped right out of his hand by Teron Perry, now picked up by Ryan Cole of Holy Cross. Cole, cross-court pass over here to Mallory. Mallory now takes it toward the hoop. Spins, has the ball knocked out of his hand, stolen by Johnson. Johnson comes up with it, but tied up by Trevor Platt. The alternate possession goes to Torrington.
And that was a good hustle by both teams there. Alternate possessions, Torrington's ball.
Here come the Raiders. They trail by 7, 38-31. They've trailed this whole ball game. They've been as close as 3. And as far away, I don't think it's been any more than 10.
10's been the highest lead, twice.
And Johnson with the ball. Johnson jump shot from the foul line. Air ball, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, awarded to Holy Cross.
And the funny thing about it was, he was the one that almost saved it.
Yeah.
He hustled after his own shot. He almost saved it.
You don't see very many air balls getting almost saved by the one that shoots it. Right? Pass inside, shot is good by Ryan Kolb, and he was fouled on the play.
And the sad news for Torrington is that was Desmond Williams.
Number 32, Desmond Williams.
That's Desmond's second.
Third
13 foul for the Red Raiders. Holy Cross had a chance to get up to their biggest lead of the game again. They lead it now by 9. Kolb shot in the line is missed. Rebound, Trevor Platt shot it up and good, and now they have their biggest lead of the game of 11 points, 42-31. Crusaders stay in the full court press. Down court comes Desmond Williams underneath to Moran. Moran lays it up and in. Nice play from Desmond Williams. Nice assist on that play. And Crusaders come down leading by 9 again. St. Just to Perry. Perry at left side. Gets it inside to Trevor Platt. Goes to the hoop. Shoots it up. No good. He was fouled.
Referees are starting to call this real tight. Real tight underneath now.
Torrington fouls on number 12, Richie Moran.
Fouls called against Rich Moran, his second. That's the 4th team foul for Torrington. Trevor Platt will take 2 from the free throw line for the Crusaders. 4:14 remaining in the third quarter of play. Trevor's first shot is missed.
Boink.
Substitution for Torrington, number 33, Connor
Shabru comes back in the ballgame, replacing Rich Moran for Torrington. Trevor Platt, meantime, getting ready for his second try. This one's on the way. This one is good.
Nothing but net there.
43-33, 10-point lead again for the Holy Cross Crusaders. Torrington back on the offensive, driving all the way to the hoop is Jalen Johnson. He gets fouled by Trevor Platt.
Holy Cross fouls on number 34, Trevor Platt.
43-33, 10-point lead for the Crusaders. 4:07 remaining in the game. A lot of fouling in this game. A lot of fouling all the way.
A lot of solid. No, that's a different one. A lot of fouling.
And this, we may see a few less ball plays at the end of this game than started. Johnson's first shot at the line is missed.
Well, you're only halfway through this third quarter, and there's 8 fouls being called in this quarter already.
A lot of contact. Well, you know, you got a full court press. You got teams fast breaking, and so that just calls for it. Second shot by Johnson is good. It's a 43-34 ball game now as St. Just brings it in the full court for the Crusaders, and a foul called against Johnson.
Wow.
That was kind of a touch foul.
Wow, it's getting real tight now.
That's
real tight on the calls now.
That's 5 team fouls against the Red Raiders. We're going to be shooting a lot of fouls, a lot of one-on-one. Kolb drive into the hoop. Shot is up and good. Ryan Kolb puts the Crusaders up by 11. 45-34. 10 points for Ryan Kolb in tonight's game. At the side, Mitchell. Shot up. It's no good. Rebound taken off by Trevor Platt. Platt to St. Just. Fast break for the Crusaders. Here they come down court. Looping pass inside. Stolen by Desmond Williams. And Williams is fouled by St. Just.
You know, with the way that Jalen Johnson is penetrating and getting in there, all Torrington really has to do is set Williams up somewhere out in three-point land and dish him the ball and let him hit it. But they haven't gotten him open yet. 45-34, and like you were saying, Dave, now there's 10 fouls called in the game. Now here's a traveling violation against Torrington. Which could have been a foul, too.
Yes, very close. 15 turnovers for the Red Raiders. Whole bunch of substitutions coming in. We'll pick them up as they go. Aquino's in. Hammerling's in for Holy Cross. Perry takes it out. Looks in. Gets it out to St. Just. St. Just, top of the key. Dribbling the ball between his legs. Goes left side to Mallory. Mallory, left side drive. Shot up. No good. Rebound picked up by Hammerling. Loses the ball. Foul called against Torrington.
Oh, there are fouls left and right. You know, there's a big difference out here. If you notice when Holy Cross is taking the ball in, Torrington is not challenging him taking the ball in. Every time Torrington takes the ball in, Holy Cross is challenging every single pass in.
Absolutely. Foul line, shot is good by KJ Hammerling. First shot good, 46-34. Biggest lead of the game for the Crusaders, 12 points. 3:20 remaining in the game. Second shot, good again. And now the Crusaders open up a 13-point lead. And the Crusaders still in the full court press against the Red Raiders. Brockheimer brings it in, gets it off to that'd be Ricks, who's now in the ball game for Torrington. Shot is missed. Rebound picked up by Holy Cross, and Mallory loses the ball, slipped on the floor. Torrington coming back with a fast break underneath. Desmond Williams shot no good. Follow-up is good.
I think that's the first score he's had of the quarter. Yeah. Almost the first touch he's had of the ball.
13 points for Desmond in tonight's ball game, way below his average. St. Just three-pointer missed. Rebound taken off by Richard Moran. Gets it off to Desmond Williams. Desmond takes it into the forecourt. Still dribbling at the ball. Now to Brockheimer outside the foul circle. He gets it off to Ricks. Ricks to Williams. Now underneath to Shagru. Hook shot by Shagru. No good. Ball up underneath is missed by Torrington. Rebound picked up by Mallory. Mallory down court all the way. Late up and in. I'll tell you, this kid, he's looking real good.
He's going to be real good, Allie. Just a sophomore.
Mike Mallory. 13 points and a 13-point lead for Holy Cross, 49-36, and a foul called against Holy Cross.
Now you see Desmond was standing right out there in three-point land, nobody near him. The whole purpose of penetrating is to get more than one person to guard you so someone's open, and they're just not hitting the open man for the shot.
Okay, not a shooting foul yet, but the next one will be for both teams. And we have a 30-second timeout on the floor by Holy Cross. You're listening to Naugatuck Valley League basketball on WATR. Holy Cross.
Couple times right now, standing at a 13-point lead. Again, Torrington's doing a great job of penetrating. They're just not finding the open man for the open shot once they penetrate on Holy Cross.
Hurley now in the ball game for the Holy Cross Crusaders. Scott Hurley, a 6-foot junior. First appearance in tonight's ball game. It's Torrington's ball. Outside the foul circle is Ricks. Ricks to Moran. Moran left side, pass underneath, and a pass deflected, but a foul called against Holy Cross.
Holy Cross fouls on
well, it's a Cliff Aquino. And now the 1-and-1 is in effect for the Holy Cross, for the Torrington Red Raiders. And it's going to be Desmond Williams at the foul line to take the 1-and-1.
That's a lot of time left to be shooting foul shots out.
Oh, we're going to be in 2 shots before we know it.
This is going to be a long night if they keep fouling.
Desmond, getting ready. First shot on the way. It's good. You can score a lot of points from the foul line.
Yes, you can.
14 points for Desmond Williams. Still only not even to half of his average for the season thus far. Second shot by Desmond, missed. Rebound picked up over on the far side by Holy Cross Hammerling. And they get it off. Here it comes down court. Bringing it in is Hurley. Hurley off to Mallory, back outside to Hurley. Left side it goes to Aquino. Back to Hurley inside to Perry. Perry turnaround jump shot. Good.
Wow, that was a line drive that went right in. What a shot.
Kevin Perry, 14-point lead for Holy Cross, 10 points for Perry in tonight's ball game. You know, not much was expected of Holy Cross this year. This is a real building year for them, but Crusaders, if they win this, will be 7-0. Shot from inside is missed by Desmond Williams. Rebound picked up by the Crusaders. Minute 13 remaining in the third quarter of play here from the Holy Cross gym. Holy Cross comfortably on top by 14, 51-37. The Crusaders been pressing all the way. I'll tell you, Their defense has been outstanding tonight. Cliff Aquino with the ball outside. Goes to Herlihy, now to Mallory, and looks like the Crusaders want that last shot again.
Wow, with a minute left, they go for one shot. That's confidence.
Herlihy outside. Right side it comes to Aquino. Aquino just looking. Scoreboard clock now says 40 seconds. Aquino dribbles out a few steps. Gets it out deep to Herlihy. Herlihy even deeper left side to Mallory. Now back to Herlihy. 28 seconds. Crusaders did this at the end of the first half, and it kind of backfired on them. They had a violation with 9 seconds to go, but now a foul is called against Torrington.
Torrington fouls on number 23, John
Foul
Rooks.
was called again against John Rooks. His first, the 17th foul, a 1-1 in effect for Holy Cross, and it'll be Scott Herlihy at the foul line for Holy Cross. The 6-foot junior will take a 1-1. 22.2 seconds remaining on the scoreboard clock. Herlihy's first shot is missed. Rebound picked up by Desmond Williams of Torrington. Williams coming down court into the forecourt, closely guarded by Aquino. Now goes to the foul line, shoots it up. It's no good, but he was fouled. And again,
he knows how to draw that contact.
How to draw the foul.
Even if he acts at it, he knows how to do it.
Holy Cross fouls number 25, Cliff Aquino.
Fouls called against Aquino. That's his fourth.
Desmond Williams at the line.
And Desmond Williams will take two shots at the line. Desmond with 14 points in tonight's ball game. Way below his season average so far. 11.3 seconds showing on the scoreboard clock. Williams' first shot is good.
Well, and Torrington is well below their scoring. They score 67 points a game, and Holy Cross is somewhere around the same place too, around 67 points a game. So, Holy Cross is right on track, but Torrington is way below what they normally score in a game.
Second shot by Williams, good again. 16 points for Desmond. Now 51-39 ball game, and Holy Cross will definitely try for the last shot here. Pass comes over to Kolb in the corner. Kolb 3 seconds, 2 seconds, shoots it up from three-point range, no good. Gets a rebound, but the quarter ends with the score. The Holy Cross Crusaders 51, the Torrington Red Raiders 39. You are listening to Naugatuck Valley League basketball on WATR. The Crusaders jumped out to an early 10-0 lead, and game's been fairly even since then, but Holy Cross a little bit of the advantage. Shot is missed, follow-up is good by Trevor Platt. And a foul called in the backcourt against the Crusaders.
There's going to be a lot of foul shooting going on here.
Call against St. Just, his third, and the 9th team foul for Holy Cross. From here on in, every foul shot Torrington takes after this one is going to be a 2-shot foul.
Wow. If they keep fouling like this, there's going to be players dropping like flies, too.
I hope they have a strong bench. Jalen Johnson, first shot, good. 53-40.
I was going to say, if there's more fouls, there's going to be players dropping like my foul shots used to always drop.
Boy, they're really going back into ancient history.
That'd be a little arrogant, though, saying that, though.
Second shot is good by Johnson. 53-41. Crusaders lead at 12. The forecourt. Herlihy with the ball. Outside it goes to St. Just. Now to Buckley. Buckley down the corner it goes to Herlihy. Outside to Kolb underneath to Trevor Platt. Lays it up and in. Nice movement on the ball by the Crusaders. Came up with the basket and a 14-point lead again.
That was a good look by Ryan Kolb to find the open man.
7 points for Trevor Platt. Pass inside to Desmond Williams. Shot up, no good, but Desmond's fouled. This will be a 2-shot foul, but now the 2-shot foul rules are going to be in effect.
Holy Cross foul number 10, Sean Buckley, his first, team's 10th.
Desmond Williams will take 2 at the foul line. Desmond with 16 points in tonight's ball game. Good many of them from the foul line. Desmond getting set. First shot is up. It's good.
Gonna be a long fourth quarter if they don't keep their hands to themselves.
It is 55-42. Desmond Williams' second shot. Good again. 18 points now for Desmond. And almost comes up with the steal. He is 8 for 10 from the foul line.
Wow, this floor gets dirty really fast. These players are starting to slip all over the place.
Well, yes, they are. And the ball put into play. Holy Cross down court. Kolb takes it down, gets it into Herlihy. Herlihy takes it back out deep. Back in the corner it goes to Kolb. Kolb drives baseline, shoots it up and in.
He works that baseline really, really well.
57-43, 12 points for Kolb. And the Raiders go back on offense. Trailing by 14. Now they got the clock working against them too. Rich Moran from the side. Shot is blocked by Trevor Platt. Ball knocked out of bounds and awarded to Torrington.
Now, if I was Desmond Williams, I would have picked that ball up. With the trouble they've had getting the ball in, why would you want to let it stop the clock and have a chance of having the ball stolen?
Well, sometimes you just can't answer a question.
Now watch this, see?
Brockenheimer trying to get it and finally gets it into Williams. Williams slips, goes by, shoots it up. It's no good. Follow-up is good by Rich Moran. 57-45. 6:20 remaining now in the game. Clock working against the Red Raiders here. Holy Cross ball. Cliff Aquino at the side. Fakes a shot and gets it over to St. Just. St. Just. That was St. Just, not Aquino. Aquino's out of the ball game now. Shot is up and good by Sean Buckley. 59-45, 6 minutes to go in the game. A 14-point lead for Holy Cross. Pass at the side, deflected, picked up by Holy Cross. Another turnover for Torrington, and Crusaders coming down. Mallory inside, his pass deflected off a bunch of arms, goes out of bounds. It will remain Holy Cross ball.
You know, Ali Vessel, we got a pretty decent crowd for a Tuesday night in January here.
A school night, yep. Mallory outside, pass is stolen by Johnson. Johnson coming up with, called double dribbling.
Well, he called him for travel, and I don't know. He bounced it before he stood up, so that was a close call.
And whatever.
I don't see the coach arguing it, so.
Yeah, at this point, who knows? Don't forget Friday night. Tune in to WATR, another high school basketball game, Naugatuck Valley League contest. Bob Sagendorf will be sending it all your way. Pass inside to Trevor Platt. Shot is up and good. 61-45. 9 points for Platt. And Holy Cross comes up with another steal now. Crusaders leading by 16. Pass to the side, deflected, almost stolen by Torrington. Now the Raiders do come up with it. Pass comes down court to Desmond Williams. Williams jumps off from the side. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Trevor Platt of Holy Cross. Down to St. Just. St. Just in the forecourt. Double teamed. Looking around, has the ball knocked out of his hands, picks it up, gets it off to Platt, goes right down the lane, shoots it up. Good, and he is fouled.
Trevor Platt's having one heck of a night tonight. He is making his name known in those boards down there.
Brockenhurst's second foul. The 18th foul for Torrington. Trevor Platt will see if he can complete the three-point play at the foul line here. Crusaders have moved out to an 18-point lead. 63-45, and can you hear in the...
La 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 la.
19-point lead now for Holy Cross as Platt makes the shot from the foul line. Trevor Platt having a good night tonight. Shot from inside is no good by Brockenhurst. 12 points for Platt. Brockenhurst is called charging, I believe.
That's what the call is.
Offensive foul has been charged to number 3 for Torrington.
So that's the 9th foul on Torrington. 3 on Brockenhurst.
think we won't see any more of Ryan Cole tonight.
Substitutions coming in all over the place. We'll get them to you as they go. And let's see what happened. Call here.
Timeout by Ed Generali.
Timeout. It is a
30-second
timeout on the floor. You're listening to Naugatuck Valley League basketball on WATR. No call there.
Rashawn St. Just.
Okay, play resuming here at Holy Cross. The Crusaders have come up with a basket. Rashawn St. Just hit it for the Crusaders. Now makes the score 66-45.
21-point lead now.
And 21 turnovers for Torrington, or for Holy Cross. That's a lot of turnovers in this ball game.
Oh, well, it matches their lead, so it's okay.
Driving down, Mitchell in the forecourt, loses the ball out of bounds. Another turnover for Torrington. 19 for a total of 40 turnovers in tonight's ball game. What did you say about Ryan Cole being out for the game?
Oh, I thought he would. I would have kept him out. 21-point lead. Well, his coach is letting him get his points.
Holy Cross ball. St. Just in the forecourt with it. Driving down, passing the corner. Pass is stolen by Torrington. Another turnover. Here comes Desmond Williams. He'll go right to the hoop. Shot is up. No good. A foul called, I think, against Cole.
That looks like Cole. And you knew what Desmond Williams was going up all the way with that.
Oh, yeah.
There was no chance of him passing it anywhere.
4 on Ryan Cole.
Coach will let him foul out.
Desmond Williams will take 2 shots at the line. Desmond with 18 points in tonight's ball game. Well below his season average so far. Now he's got 19 as he makes the first. We've still got 3:51 remaining in the game.
Very quiet 20 points for him tonight.
Second shot by Williams. Good. That's his 20th. 66-47. Well, he made 10 of them from the foul line.
Yeah, like I said, very quiet.
And here comes Ryan Cole to St. Just at the side. Shot is up. It's good. Oh, that was Trevin Perry. It's now 68-47. Holy Cross. 12 points for Perry in tonight's ball game. Desmond Williams for Torrington. Going down the lane, shooting it up. It's no good. Foul, no foul called. Ball picked up by Holy Cross. 3:22 remaining in the game. And a foul called in the backcourt against Desmond Williams.
That was just a frustration foul. He thought he had contact on the shot down at the other end.
Oh, there was contact.
Oh, there was. Didn't get the call, so he, frustration, tried to steal it, and then he got the little touch foul called on him.
At the foul line, Mike Mallory. We'll take 2 shots. Again, everything at the foul line is going to be 2 shots. First shot is missed, but this will be a 2.
I don't know where the confusion was there. Even the announcer said it was 2 shots.
There we go. Mike Mallory at the line, getting set for his second. This one's on the way, and it's missed again. Rebound picked up by Torrington. Coming down court, Desmond Williams into the forecourt. Over to Bachman at the side. 3-pointer is good.
That was a 3-point goal
by
Derek Brockman.
One of the bright spots.
Brockman's a good 3-point shooter. He's only got 10 points in tonight's ball game, but he can shoot that 3. He didn't get much of a chance to do it here tonight. Holy Cross ball now. They lead by 18, 68-50, 2:56. One thing in doubt here is final score. The Crusaders are going to come up with their 7th consecutive win.
Now the question is, the way that Trevor Platt did, and Trevor Platt is a decent-sized kid, all right? But is he going to be able to do what he did tonight against Corey Andrews inside against Sacred Heart?
And Well,
that's yet to be seen.
We'll see that a week.
Stay tuned, WATR sports fans. From a week from tonight, we will bring you that answer.
Oh, that's going to be a honey. Holy Cross and Sacred Heart from the Sacred Heart Gym. First shot by Perry at the foul line is good. Holy Cross, 13 points for Perry. 69-50 lead for the Crusaders.
That could be the first meeting of the undefeated, Al.
It could be. Second shot missed, rebound knocked out of bounds and awarded to Holy Cross.
So Holy Cross is above their scoring average per game right now, and Torrington is about a good 17 points below.
Pass inside, shot is missed by Kolb. The foul called against Shagru.
Torrington fouls on number 33, Connor Shagru. His third, team is over the limit.
At the foul line will be Ryan Kolb to take 2 shots.
And all that action took 3 seconds off the clock.
I know. Kolb is well below his scoring average for the game. First shot is good. 13 points for Ryan Kolb, I believe.
But our kids are enjoying it. They're up behind us playing with their DSs. And I think your wife's playing with one, too.
That's your daughter, my daughter, and my wife up here enjoying this game tonight.
Yep.
Not seeing much of it, but enjoying it.
But enjoying it. They're here.
Shot is missed. Rebound picked up by Kolb. Lays it up and good.
He almost got hurt on that one.
Kolb
got the basket, though.
Getting his few of his points, and he got fouled on the play, too.
Torrington fouls at number 24, Chris DeBerry. His first, team is
foul was
over
called against Chris DeBerry, who's now in the ball game for Torrington. Ryan Kolb will get 1. Shot from the line is good. He's getting a few more points closer to his scoring average.
Yeah.
16 he's got now. Only 4.5 points below his average. Desmond Williams driving in, losing the ball underneath, picked up by nobody. Now it's picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell looking, gets it in the corner to Moran. Moran's pass is stolen by St. Just. 73-50. Holy Cross on top with a little over 2 minutes to go in this ball game. The Crusaders will come away 7-0 after this ball game. Trevor Platt from the side. Shot is good.
Trevor Platt's having a heck of a night.
And down court, it's driving in was Desmond Williams. He was fouled. It was a great block, but hit him with the body on the play.
Holy Cross with a comfortable 25-point lead with 1:56 left in the game.
And Desmond Williams will take 2 shots at the foul line. Desmond's been excellent from the foul line tonight. I think he's made 10 out of, he was 10 out of 12. Now he's 10 out of 13. He misses his first one.
And stay tuned, WATR sports fans. This Friday night, Big Bob Sagendorf, Steve Gessick, Gordy Woods.
And we don't know which game. It's either going to be the Derby Kennedy game or Woodland Sacred Heart. Second shot is good.
Also number 11,
21 points for Desmond Williams. And we have a momentary delay on the floor, but that got taken care of.
They said play on.
Yep, buzzer had sounded, and they thought they were going to stop play, but they didn't. The ball was already put into play. Minute 40 remaining in the game. Mike Mallory almost loses the ball, gets it, picks it up, goes to the hoop. Shot is missed. Rebound is picked up by Kolb outside. Kolb off to St. Just. Holy Cross 75-51. They will win this game. It's just a matter of the final score now. And
the big guy set to come in for Holy Cross.
Malik. Malik
Bell.
Big guy is right. Mike Mallory from the side. Shot is missed. Kolb missed with layup. Rebound is Perry. Missed. No good. Kolb with the follow-up is good. That's 18 points for Ryan Kolb. And timeout Holy Cross. Whole new team will come in.
Just clearing the bench, that's all.
30-second timeout on the floor. You're listening to Naugatuck Valley League Basketball on WATR.
At 7 o'clock, we take on the Indians of Watertown High School. That's Friday evening at 7.
Jalen Johnson.
Yep. Okay, we are back at Holy Cross. Steve Martin in the game for the Crusaders, along with N.V.L, Joe Gianelli, and let's see who else is in there. Number 20. We don't even have his number here, Gordy.
Unfortunately.
Well, ball lost by the Crusaders, picked up by Torrington. 77-51, 20 seconds remaining in this game. Johnson with the ball, shot from the side is up, but it's missed. Rebound is picked up by N.V.L.
He's a big boy.
Oh, yes, he is. Off to Gianelli. Gianelli outside the circle. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Hurley with it. Just holding the ball, going to let the clock run out, and that's going to do it for this ball game. The final score here from the Holy Cross Gym, the Holy Cross Crusaders 77, the Torrington Red Raiders 51. Gordy Woods working on those scoring totals. Going to have those for you in just a couple of moments, but first, I'd like to remind you, you've been listening to high school basketball, Naugatuck Valley League style on WATR.
Holy Cross Crusaders will take on the Indians of Watertown High School. Please drive home safely and good evening.